Yeah, yeah. I know y'all see that or hear that a lot nowadays, but I come from Michigan. I'm part of the reverse migration. My family was part of the second migration when they went up north for the Big Three. So my family is from here. That's what I mean. So reverse migration to me means that I'm a creative. I've always, no offense to where I was at, it was known for what it was known for. It was not known for supporting. I knew that Atlanta was number one in hip hop and other things, hair and entrepreneurs and cost of living at the time anyway was great, uh, and all of that, you know. So I ended up here, and the reason I came here is because I felt like I was going to get the type of support and also be able to support other people as well. And that was in 2014. Hit the ground running, and I got a lot of support from the beginning. And we ended up here, man. And to see Invest Atlanta and the mayor stepping in to help creators, I think is very, very important. It's needed, and it makes no sense not to do it, for real, because it's a lot of people out here that are coming for the same thing. The tax credits, of course, are attractive, and it's bringing a lot of people to Atlanta. Tell y'all a quick story. Detroit had the tax credits in 2010 or 12, I believe. So we had it, and everything was taken off, and everybody's all excited about it. Detroit's about to be, you know, the film industry, and it left. Within a matter of 4 or 5 months or something like that, and it all went back down, and now we got casinos out there. So that's good. But to be able to have the support and keep this stuff going is such a great thing because, like I was saying, the tax credit is what's bringing Hollywood. It's bringing all the people with the money so you can you know, take advantage and save money and film more and give more jobs. Correct? That's what it's for, right?
Right.
That's what it's for, right? So where do the jobs, who gets the jobs? The independents, right? So that's where Invest Atlanta comes in and they're helping out the independents as well because the mayor mentioned earlier that we have very great creatives on the other side of the camera. And those good creatives need support because sometimes they can't find jobs and sometimes they can't get into the right spots. But if they get support like this from this great opportunity here, hey, can't go wrong. So I appreciate it. Everybody give them a round of applause. All right. And thank you for coming to our spot. And that's all I have. All right. Thanks.
And let me introduce,
While we're here, Mandy, you want to tell everybody what all you do here? You gave a lot of love to
I knew you were going to ask me that.
show people what you do. What's
all right.
this?
You know what? This is what we do. So we have the same exact motto. And we believe in diversity, of course, inclusion. And what the people up here may not know, I'm also part of the inclusion board in the MPA, which is a movie, what is it called? MPA? What is it? Motion Picture Association. So I'm actually part of that. I speak with the Congression. Actually, we had a big one a couple of months ago that I spoke at that one as well. And the same exact views and points that's shared up here, we share it on a bigger stage as well. But we also give back to the culture ourselves. I think we handed out almost 200 to 300 W-2s last year. That means jobs that we had. That was last year. During the pandemic, which actually changed the way films are viewed and actually shot as well, they spent a lot less money. But even during the pandemic, I think it was more than that. I think we were like close to 400 during the pandemic. And that's because we have a facility like this, or we may go on location and we hire locals. We don't hire people from LA or nowhere to actually be behind the camera. We hire right here. We have acting classes that we teach people how to act, right? So then we also, the last part, he's making me do this, is, because I don't show off, but I'm going to do it today. So we also just have distribution was just added to our company. So now we are officially a four-wall situation. So if you have projects that you need assistance with, call me or call Russ or go to our Instagram or our website, and we're going to step up. That's what I'm talking about. All right.
well, I'm going to have a long list. Can I add actress to my, economic developer / actress? All right. Well, with that, again, we could not do this at Invest Atlanta without an amazing leader, and I want to thank Mayor Andre Dickens for all that he's doing and ask him to come share a few words and share in the excitement that why we're all here. Mayor.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Good morning. And happy St. Patrick's Day to all of you guys. Yeah, I woke up this morning. I did not look at the calendar. So imagine that I'm wearing green right now. So, yeah, it's a nice green suit today I got on. Thank you. It's good to share space with each and every last one of you. This is an awesome day to be able to just celebrate the creatives in the city of Atlanta. And thank you, Dr. Clementich, for introducing me, for bringing all this together, for your team, for your outstanding hard work and pulling this off. You know my love of the creative space. I'm a techie that loves the arts. I'm a tech guy that loves creatives, love art, loves, TV, film, love fashion, all of the above. My first experience with my own purchase of real, authentic, original art was with Onaje and his brother, Omari and Mr. Henderson before Zuccotti got started. And now we have the largest black-owned art gallery, I think in the Southeast. And it's Zuccotti Gallery, Onaje here. That was my first purchase, and that was like 2005, 2006, back when they allowed me to purchase on credit. I gave them $500 for 3 months straight to buy a $1,500 piece. I never forget that. I paid it though. I got $500. I had it up every 3 months. But that's love, and that's how you have to sometimes invest into this art, creative culture. And here we are now. Atlanta is a great destination for anyone that appreciates the arts. That's why I wanted you to come up here. You gave a lot of accolades to us, but you did something. This is something, man, Robinson. This is something that you created. You got jobs. You got people here. You put your heart and soul into this, and this is why I wanted you to come up here and share. You gave us a lot of love, but you deserve a lot of love for putting your footprint here in the city of Atlanta and hiring folks. And now, at the end of your films, it's going to have a peach behind it for the city of Atlanta. And I stay late in the movies just to see the peach. Everybody be gone. I'm still sitting there. At the end of TV shows, do y'all do the same? Gotta wait to see the peach, man. I'm not moving until I see it. That's when I know it's real. The city does have a strong art scene, and with Camille Love, the director of the Mayor's Office of Cultural Affairs that's been here doing this for a long time, she calls Atlanta's cultural ecology. She calls it the ecology of the city, the cultural ecology. From our Beltline art to our neighborhood murals to our world-class museums. Whether it's John Wesley Dobbs keeping watch over Sweet Auburn with that sculpture, or Dr. King greeting Freedom Parkway, John Lewis Freedom Parkway commuters, or Piedmont Park's famed playscapes that you can see there. It could even be the newly installed Bends Towards Justice light sculpture that joins a 42-foot bird to welcome all to the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. So if you're on Martin Luther King Jr. Drive in Northside, you see this new art installation. Art takes many forms here in Atlanta, from music to movie making to dance to fashion and, of course, theater that we have here, and so much more. In Atlanta, art is life, right? And we want to ensure that Atlanta creators can thrive because, as Dr. Clementich Eloisa said, a thriving artistic community helps to drive our economic growth here in this city. You heard that the state, 5% of the employment in this state is in the creative space. So Matisse once said, creativity takes courage. And you guys are courageous to put your art out there, to put what's in your mind and in your heart, put it on paper or put it in an art form. That is creative. And so this is true, but it also takes resources. Resources, right? We can love on you, but love ought to look like something. It ought to look like some money. And to demonstrate our commitment to help and sustain Atlanta's creative industry, I am here today to announce the awarding of this latest round of grants from the Creative Industries Grant Fund. This will help our independent content creators and creative entrepreneurs. Today, I'm happy to announce that we will award more than $700,000 to qualified recipients today. So this round of grants can be used for production, post-production, distribution, marketing outreach, touring, and other avenues of assistance that you may need. Eligible applicants were able to apply for grants that went from $5,000 to $20,000, and the first 125 individuals will receive their grants today. All right, and it's Friday. Get paid on Friday, right? A third of these recipients are certified. They're getting paid today, aren't they? Okay. Don't have me up here. Gotta go out the back door. A third of these recipients are certified minority or women-owned businesses, and a third are, yeah, we can clap for that. And a third are located in disadvantaged neighborhoods in Southwest Atlanta. So we like that too, to spread it out. So a broad spectrum of the creative industries is represented this time around, from film and entertainment to digital art and to apparel, all of the above. I would like to ask the recipients, any of you that are here that is a recipient, if you would please stand so you can be recognized. All the recipients. All right. Give these recipients a round of applause, guys. All right. That's good. Thank you all. Thank you. Congratulations to you, to each and every last one of you. Now, as they say in the movies or on late night TV, but wait, there's more. I am also pleased to announce that we are forming the Mayor's Arts Advisory Committee. I'd like to ask those committee members who are here today to stand as well and be recognized. Thank you all. Thank you. These are people who are heavily involved in Atlanta's art world, whether that's via philanthropy, via arts, via administration, or actual artists themselves. They have a long and varied list of accomplishments and qualifications to help elevate and to elevate Atlanta's cultural scene, but also to evaluate the city's artistic landscape. So they're going to help us continue to give me and give Camille a new lens and to continue to allow us to advance the service that we can do to artists and to the art community here in Atlanta. I always say that Atlanta is a group project. We're a group project. It's not just City Hall that's going to get Atlanta right. It's a group project. Your city serves you sometimes, and sometimes you're asked to help serve your city, and that's how that goes. So I would also, again, just like to thank Man Robinson Studios for hosting us today, and thank all of you for your great contributions to the city of Atlanta. So now I'll turn it over to Dr. Clementage again. Thank you.
I have to share one story. Last time we were able to do an award for Resurgence, and the mayor had to say, oh, your checks will be coming as soon as you fill in the application or finish, right? And he's like, at least I never wanted to do that again. I was like, so yes, Mayor, everybody's walking away with their check today. So thank you all for submitting your paperwork to Lori. So now it makes me look better. Thank you. With that, next I'd like to welcome someone who's going to receive a check today, and that's Kaya Klingman, who is an independent content creator who has carved the perfect path to merge her corporate skills with her creative talents. Recently, she produced a short film called Black Santa through Hillman Grad Productions that premiered at the Tribeca Film Festival in June of 2022. Thank you.
Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for having me. And before I do all my special thanks, I first want to thank someone who's not able to join us, who's not in the room right now, my dad. He's struggling with ALS. He's in South Carolina right now. And he was the entrepreneur that I always looked up to. I am here carrying on his legacy, and without him, I would have not had the courage to pursue a creative career. I would still be in corporate, but 2 years ago, I took the leap and left Deloitte doing consulting, and I started my production company, Kayakan Productions, and have produced almost 20 short films, just wrapped a feature film in January. Thank you. Thank you so much. But it is because of him that I have the light inside of me, the fire, the drive inside of me, and his journey inspires me and keeps me going. So on behalf of Kayakan Productions, I would like to thank the City of Atlanta. I would like to thank Invest Atlanta for not only believing in my company, but believing and encouraging creatives like myself. When you commit to being a filmmaker, when you commit to being a creative, you are automatically committing to exhausting every resource that it takes to complete that next project. I know you know how that feels, man, and other creatives here today. It is a struggle to try to find funding. It is a struggle to find support. But there is something special about Atlanta and our community here. I've worked out of New York and Chicago and LA, but Atlanta has such a collaborative community, and it's just something special about us here. And so I encourage other organizations to rally around creatives. I'm just so thankful to be here. I'm excited to be receiving this grant because it is going to help fund one of our upcoming projects, a project very near and dear to my heart called Her Pretty Vagina that actually focuses on women's health. I am proud to say that we have 80% of our crew are women, diverse women, local women. Thank you. And we will be focusing on women's issues like PCOS, endometriosis, fibroids, and also shedding light on the stigma that society places on living with an STI and STD. So I'm super excited to direct this story and produce it under my company. Thank you, Invest Atlanta. Thank you, Lori, for being along with me every step of the way, making sure that this check got into our hands. So. Again, I'm here to be an advocate for creatives. I'm here to support other creatives. Anything that I can do to help support everyone in this room, please let me know. Thank you again.